Hey guys, what's going on? It's Glitch, and today I have some pretty cool stuff to talk to you about. So yeah, guys, let's get right into it. So basically, yesterday, well, by the time I'm recording this, I don't know when it'll probably come out either Friday or Saturday on my whatever. But anyway, yesterday I actually got my braces off finally, and honestly, I just came here to talk about it today, mostly because it was sort of weird, to be honest. And also to talk about a freaky thing that happened to me 2 days ago also. But anyway, I got my braces off yesterday. So basically what I did was I walked into the orthodontist and I sat down and they called me back. Apparently what they had to do, they had to dry out my mouth because apparently they had like spit issues last time, which I don't get why it's such an issue to them, because you know they're orthodontists and they're supposed to be able to deal with that crap. But anyway, I decided I finally was able to get my braces off, and what happened was they laid me down or whatever, and it was easy actually for them to actually get the physical brackets and stuff off, you know, like the little like metal pieces on your teeth. They just sat there and clicked it off with a little tool, not like pliers or anything else. But apparently it wasn't actually glue that they used to get the brackets on my teeth. They used cement, which was sort of peculiar. But anyway, what they did was they sat there with the tool and scraped most of the cement off of my teeth, which wasn't the best sound, and I didn't really appreciate the sound of it. But I mean, yeah, at least it wasn't stuck on my teeth. Also, what they had to do is they had to take a power tool, almost like a drill, almost. It was sort of like a tiny sander, and they had to like get the big chunks and the rest of it off. And the smell of it was horrible. It was utterly horrible. And like if you have sensitive teeth, it's probably not the best idea, mostly because it like the wind is cold on it, and it was like brushing against my teeth. My teeth are sensitive, so I started like cringing really bad, and you know, like I basically had the same reaction as whenever, you know, you hear fingers going on a chalkboard. But I literally didn't. I hated that part of getting my braces off. But the fun part about it is that I actually get this Invisalign retainer. Top and bottom of the wear 24 hours a day, so I'm wearing it right now as I speak, and I can only take it off while I'm eating. It's not like dentures at all. If you don't know what Invisalign is, just go ahead and go look it up. It's not that big of a deal. But I mean, anyway, they had to mold my teeth for that after they got my braces off. And I also the best part about that day probably was me spending my money on the $5 Cravings box from Taco Bell, mostly because it's just amazing. I love it, because my favorite Mountain Dew is Baja Blast, and then you get the Taco Supreme, and like, yeah, I really enjoyed that. But to be honest, braces aren't that bad, and like whenever you have them on and stuff like that, getting them on is not that hard. Keeping them clean is sort of it's time consuming because you have to brush your teeth a little longer than normal, you know, just to make sure you get around the brackets and stuff. And then getting them off, it's okay until, you know, the power tool comes in if you have sensitive teeth. Like I said before, that was an issue, but other than that, it's actually okay. But the other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about today is this freaky thing that happened to me the other day. So I was watching horror movies all day on like Tuesday, and apparently there's a storm that came in, so I had to turn off my Xbox because I watched Netflix on my Xbox, and that's where I saw the movie. Also, just like all these old cheesy ones and stuff like that. Yeah, so I had to turn off my Xbox, and I just sat there on Snapchat, and I was looking through all the stories, and then all of them got finished. But usually it just stops, you know, and there's like this little extra stuff that you can click on. But no, it kept going, and it went into the ad for Lights Out, and that horror movie looks freaky, dude. Because like in the trailer, apparently this like insane little girl or whatever keeps on turning off and on the lights, and apparently she feeds off of darkness or whatever. And every time the light would turn off, you would see a shadow. Every time you turn it on, it's not there, and it's just freaky, dude. But anyway, that popped up, and all you could see is like Lights Out written all over the walls on my screen, and you saw like the little girl in like the doorway, and I'm like, that's freaky. So I turned off my iPad and I walked away from it for a few minutes, because like as I got to that, after I turned off my Xbox, the power went out for a slight second because the lightning struck the house, and as the lightning struck the house, that thing popped up, and it sort of freaked me out a little bit. But Anyway, later that night, apparently we have this like outdoor cat that, you know, that roams around the house, and we just feed it and stuff and like give it shelter whenever it's cold or at night or whatever. And it wasn't there. We could not find it anywhere. It wasn't outside. It wasn't in the garage where we usually keep it. It wasn't anywhere, and we couldn't find it. We didn't know where it was, and we just decided to, like, you know, my family and I just decided to, you know, go to our rooms and go to sleep or whatever. But my mom usually turns on the alarm with the ADT thing, like for motion and glass break and stuff. But apparently the glass break wasn't working, and it honestly, we didn't know. We all didn't know why it wasn't working. Maybe it was because of the power getting cut out. Maybe it surged it or something. I don't know, dude. But honestly, that was just really freaky. And like the rest of the night, there was a lot of creepy stuff that was happening. Like I remember I was brushing my teeth, and there was like a towel behind me, like wrapped on my shower, and I kept on seeing it move, and the air conditioning was completely off, and you could just see it moving, and that, dude, it freaked me out, man. Freaked me out. But other than that, this week has actually been pretty good. I'm sorry that I uploaded Mortal Kombat instead of Call of Duty, mostly because, you know, I just felt like I need a little break. I literally almost broke my controller in half, almost multiple times, like the word almost, like multiple times. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, the battery at the back of the controller, like a little battery area, there's like this little metal thing that says plus or minus. One of those fell out of my controller because I threw it so hard against the wall. It was just ridiculous, dude. But other than that, this week has been a good week, and my birthday's on Saturday, so I'll have a video out on Saturday of like a vlog with my friends or friend. I may do 2 vlogs for it because we were supposed to have like this little party thing with all my friends, but we can't do it this Saturday because everyone's busy, so we'll probably do it like sometime next week or the week after. But yeah, I'll probably have a vlog on Saturday, and yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And yeah, guys, I guess I will see you guys later. Peace.
Do you know the way back to other days when my heart was innocent? I cashed it in for pocket change, lost my way with nothing gained. I've been singing songs and I've been working hard, trying to catch our shoes.